Music is such a special thing, you know, whether you are playing it or listening, or it's just, I think, you know, everybody could agree with that. The music is just such a special thing, and to be able to make music is, you know, it's pretty unbelievable, really, you know. My father would sit around and play his acoustic just around the house. He never really played in any, you know, bands that would do live shows or anything like that, but just played around the house for fun. And I can remember being real little kid, you know, you got early bedtime and all this stuff, and laying in my room just hearing him, you know, plucking on that guitar, and it just really, really caught my attention. I think I was about 4 when my parents noticed that, and you know, went out and got me a little cheapo acoustic guitar. It was right-handed, of course, and my dad handed it to me for like Christmas or birthday or something, I can't remember. And first thing I did was flip it upside down, just kind of instinctively, and he was like, no, you gotta play it this way. And I wasn't having it. I had to play left-handed. You know, do everything left-handed, and so he, you know, strung it upside down for me, and I would just, you know, watch every little movement his fingers would make and try to pick up on that, on his stuff. I really love to play original music, and you know, hopefully have some people walk away as new fans. And I'm always trying to write songs, and you could be the best guitar player in the world, you could be the best singer in the world, but if you don't have good songs, then nobody cares, you know. It's always a lot of fun. A lot of times, you know, when we're not out on the road, if I'm just sitting at home, I'll call up a friend from Bloomington that plays and's into writing, and just, hey, come over and let's try to write something. Just to keep the gears turning, you know. We were talking the other night on the way home from a gig, and somehow the conversation got brought up, and it's kind of one of those things, you know, we didn't choose music, you know, music chose us, and none of us, you know, and any other musician that just absolutely loves it would, you know, say the same thing, and we'd never be happy if we couldn't play music, you know. Me and my dad were, you know, we were, before he passed, we were still at that stage, you know, the butthead, father-son, you know, you're never right, no, you're never right. And that's just how, you know, that's just how it is, you know, but we were playing at the Eagles Club here in Bloomington, doing sound check, and he had just come up and, you know, joking with us and talking with us, and just sound checking, and you know, you see him in the back, he just collapsed, and then, you know, that was it. So, pretty unfair, but so is life at times. I'm really, really glad that I listened to everything he said. You know, he'd tell me, you know, you need to slow down, quit playing so fast, and you need to learn how to sing, because everybody can play guitar, but if you can sing, then, you know, and I'm so glad I listened, because he was right. And I probably didn't want to think it at the time, you know, being a young, very young teenager, but, you know, I pretty much feel like I owe everything to him, you know. Just wish he was still around to see some of the things we've gotten to do. But, you know, I know he's here in spirit, you know. He's watching over us, you know. People like to think that it's some, you know, glamorous life and rock star and all this. But, you know, it's not, it's a job, you know, it's work. And, you know, you really lose your perception of time really quick, because you're just always moving, you know. You show up, play the gig, tear down, drive 3 hours, sleep 5, wake up and do it again, you know. But we all love it, you know. It sure is a blast, it really is. I want to be a rock star. you know. I want to be able to sell out arenas and stadiums by myself someday and, you know, have a few hit songs and maybe make a nickel or two would be nice, you know.